So, good morning, all of you. So, welcome back to AWS sessions. Okay. So, am I audible, online team? Okay. So, thanks, Ravi. So, today I'm going to discuss VPC. We have two left topics. Okay. So, that one is VPC peering and VPC endpoint. Okay. Okay. So, yeah, hi, Abhinay. Yeah, every topic I will give notes. Don't worry. Okay. I'm little busy with other things. VPC peering. So, first we can discuss what is peering. Guys, what is peering? Just in English term, what is peering? What is peering? Connection. Very good. We don't have good peer about, you and me, like that we can say, right? Means we don't have good rapport. We don't have good connection. Right or not? So anyway, uh, so VPC peering is nothing but before that we should have understand one thing. In AWS environment, this is AWS environment. Inside VPCs, I have inside I have a two VPCs, guys. So VPC1, VPC2. Okay. VPC1, VPC2. So inside I have a two instances. Inside I have a two instances. Public and private. Let's assume. Here also, okay, here only one private instance are there in the VPC2. Okay. So inside, okay, this is EC2, right? EC2 public. This one is EC2 private. EC2. Understand every point is very important. Okay. So here is the user. Here is the user. Let's assume this one is some info company. Infosys. Okay. Infosys. So guys, just leave about peering now. Just leave about. So by default, VPC1, VPC2 communicate or not? By default, VPC1 or VPC2 communicate or not? Are you able to connect from this instance to that VPC2 instance? What about online? By default, it will connect or not? Only two answers. By default, it will communicate or not? So we have discussed many times, right? In this architecture, by default, there is no communication between one service to other service. Okay. Okay. So then in that case, what they will do, guys, Infosys team, they have to maintain some separate network for VPC2, separate network for VPC1, right or not? Okay. If there is no VPC peering concept, the Infosys team has to maintain two different networks to connect, VPC1 and different network for VPC2. Like that, if we have a 10 VPCs, I should maintain 10 different connections for each VPC, right or not? So if I follow the same process, what are the drawbacks? More cost. I should maintain more network. So more dependencies. So each VPC, if I maintain different VPNs, I should take care of everything, right? So costing, network dependencies, network complexity. If something is wrong, it's very difficult to understand where we did mistake. Many things. So we have so many drawbacks. So to overcome that, we have a VPC peering concept here. We have a VPC peering concept. So here, one VPC, if you are on the one VPC, VPC1, you can connect VPC2 after establish VPC peering connection. Okay. So here, the only condition is to satisfy VPC peering, the CIDR range of VPC1 and VPC2 should not same. Should not same. Why? Why? Why it should not same VPC1 CIDR, VPC2 CIDR? What happened if both are same? If both are same, what will happen? Why VPC peering saying that the condition is it should not same for both CIDRs. If you want to peer one VPC to other VPC, the CIDR should be different. Why? Okay, just park aside that question. We can see in the lab why they are asking for different CIDRs. Okay. Anyway. So VPC peering nothing but we can establish connection or we can make a connection between two VPCs. So, okay, what are the, again, if I say establish connection between two VPCs, those VPCs are in same region. Again, question, it will support for if both VPCs are in same region, or one VPC in different region, one VPC in different region means across regions, or different account, one account to other account VPC. Is it possible? So all are possible, guys. There is no any concept here. VPC peering will not support for different account, different. It's not like that. Whatever probability we have, it will support. Means one region, same, I mean, account VPCs, one region to other region, same account VPCs, different account, one region to other. All are possible here. Okay. For example, so I have one VPC. My friend also maintaining one VPC. I can connect easily by establish VPC connection peering. Okay. Is there any doubts? So what is the main condition to establish the connection? The VPC CIDR should be different. Okay. As of now, I'm fine. So I'm going to connect to Bastion host process. I'm the developer, guys. I'm the developer, not for user. User will not connect for VPC peering, right? User only need access for public issue. That's it. This concept is for internal, not for users. public to private. Now private to what is that? Yeah, peering. Like that. Is it clear, everyone? Okay. Yes. So VPC peering is nothing but we can make a connection between two VPCs. Okay, we can make a connection between two VPCs if it is in the same region, if it is in the different region, if it is in the different accounts also. Okay, I'm not going to write anything here. You can write. So, okay, this is fine. Now, guys, here we have to follow few things. Okay. Creating peering will not consider we are done. We have to do something here. Something here. Let's suppose, guys, my traffic is going from here to here, or VPC to here, or internet gateway to here. Which device will help us to move traffic from one place to other, allow traffic for one device to other device? Which device is help us? Route tables, right? Right or not? Yes, you have access, guys. You have internet access. Your VPC has internet access, internet gateway attached to VPC, but it is not done job, right? We should route which subnet is required for this internet, which subnet is not required for internet. It will decide your route table. You have created a route table. If you give the path to which subnet I need to give this internet, so accordingly you can create a path. Now, okay, I have a connection, created a connection VPC peering between one VPC to other VPC. So again, we should update the two VPCs details individual route tables. Okay, for example, guys, I'm just routing from where to where here? VPC1 EC2 private to EC2 private. Just understand, guys. Don't confuse here. It's very easy topic, but lengthy topic. Okay. I'm going to make a connection between VPC1 to VPC2. Both are private EC2 instances. Okay. Yes. After connecting VPC peering, we have updated peering connection between two VPCs. But if I want to route the traffic here to here or here to here, what I need to do? I need to update the target CIDR VPC2 details into your route table and source VPC CIDR block details into your target VPC. So both sides were exchanging the CIDRs. The reason is this is the source, right? In this case, this is the source. If I need to connect VPC2, what I need to do? I need to update my route table to route the traffic here to here. When the traffic will route, once your peering will be there only. Right or not? Yes, I'm providing a peering connection. Now we are good to go. Now route table, okay, peering is there. Then I'm going to update the connection between VPC1 and VPC2. Okay, both conditions are important here. Only if you are connected peering connection, if you are not update route table, the VPC2 inside VPC1 and VPC2 inside VPC1. If you are not update, exchange the CIDR blocks here, it will not move the traffic from here to there and there to here. Peering is for condition first. If satisfies, if you, so here I have attached internet gateway, for example. Here internet gateway is there here. If I need to make this subnet as a public, what I need to do? I should route internet from here to public subnet, right or not? If I not route any traffic to this subnet, I can call this is private subnet. Though we have a internet gateway, it will decide route table to move the traffic from where to where. So here also peering is there. So internet gateway is there. Just assume that. If peering is there, we cannot consider everything will communicate here. Right or not? Inside your VPC1, I have a 10 EC2s. VPC2, I have a 10 EC2s. We cannot say 10 EC2s will communicate to 10 EC2s. Yes, we have a permission, but when it's going to update, which EC2 instance you are going to connect for which EC2 instance, you should update the route tables. Then only that instance is going to communicate with the target EC2 instance. Are you getting what I'm trying to say? So you will not consider VPC1, VPC2, we are implementing we are making the connection. Inside VPC, everything will be there, right? All resources are there. RDS will be there, S3 will be there, EC2 will be there. You cannot consider all will communicate to all services. When it's going to communicate, individually, if you are updating the route table, the respect to resource, only it will communicate the respect to resource. For example, public EC2, I have a route table, right or not? Private EC2, I have a route table. Here also private EC2, I have a route table. 3 route tables I have now, different route tables. In the VPC1, we are maintaining public route table, private route table. Public is for internet, private is for without internet, right or not? Now, I should communicate public EC2 to private EC2. Now, where should I update VPC2 CIDR details into route table? Which EC2? Public EC2. Now, my request is to go public to here. No need to mention here, right? Route tables. I'm not giving access for this EC2 instance, though we have a VPC peering. When the peering is going to establish, after peering established, we need to update the route table, which device to which device. Okay. For example, here also I have a multiple servers. If you update route table of VPC1 EC2 private route table here, the details of VPC2 CIDR EC2 details here, both will communicate, right or not? It will not communicate these 3, right? So you should have understand this is on private subnet. Right or not? Public subnet. Private subnet. Okay. Guys, update from my end. We don't have a class tomorrow. Okay. We have a class Saturday, Sunday also. Okay. So I don't, it's update from Naresh admin team. Okay, your wish. Do we need to conduct Sunday or you complete your, but Saturday is mandatory. We can think Saturday for Sunday class, but Saturday we have a class. Okay. Private subnet. So we don't have a class tomorrow. You know, right? Tomorrow? What? World Cup match, huh? Okay, guys, carefully here. Careful here. My VPC1 CIDR block is 10.0.0.0 by 16. Okay. 10.0.0 by 0. Will it accept for 16? No. 24. Okay. 24. Okay. In the route table itself, in the route table, add route. In the add route, we are adding internet gateway. We are adding NAT gateway. So many things we are adding. Same thing we are adding VPC peering in the route table edit routes. In the edit routes, if you update the CIDR range of VPC, it will allow for all communications. Yes. No. If I update for only private subnet, it will communicate only this subnet instance only. Getting what I'm trying to say here? For example, this private subnet block is 10.0.0.25. If you give access for the private subnet route table edit routes target only private subnet CIDR, it will allow inside private subnet instances only. No, if you give target VPC, it will communicate entire EC2 instance. What will be there in the VPCs? Clear what I'm trying to say? It's completely your wish. The permission levels, if you give target VPC2 level, so peering connection will allow the route table of private subnet can communicate any instance inside your VPC. For example, the both are in different CIDRs, right? here and here. If I give my target only this subnet CADR, my connection will establish only this subnet inside EC2 instance only, not for this one. If I give CADR 10.0.0.0 by 24, it will allow for all inside subnets instances only. Clear what I'm trying to say? It will decide based on your target CADR. Okay, clear? Same thing in the security groups. After adding the rule in the resource source level, if you add all traffic, it will apply for all. If you give my IP, it will allow for only my IP. If you give some CADR, it will allow for the respect to CADR block only. Like that, how the even though 80 rule we have, even though 443 rule we have, but after that we are controlling the where we are going to apply this rule. Same thing, we have VPC peering, but where we are allowing the peering. Like that we can change it. Okay. Anyone has any doubts before jump onto the lab? If you are not understanding here, it's very difficult to understand lab. Tell me now. Anyone? Online, offline? Yeah, I'm coming to that. See, why we need to different net mask values. Okay, guys, just now we have discussed, I need to update route table details here. If both are same CIDRs, my route table will confuse, right? Where to where send the traffic? How route table will decide this is my source, this is my target? Downstream, upstream. Okay, getting what I'm trying to say? So we have a destination, guys. We have a destination from Hyderabad to Bangalore. We have a multiple ways, 4 or 5 ways. You confused or not? You have only one option, one way. Definitely you will not confuse. You can go straight. Right or not what I'm trying to say? Same thing here. If you 10.0.0.0 by 16 is a source, if you give target also 10.0.0.0 by 16, how route table will decide for next VPC? Mate will send the traffic to inside subnet also. Inside VPC only always it will try to send it. Right or not what I'm trying to say? Don't confuse, guys. In public, I'm not saying private, I'm talking about. Anyway, in public route table, we can assign target CADR value, we can access enter VPC rate. Yes. Yes. So where should we update the details? Route table. In interviews, they will ask what are the conditions for VPC peering. CADR should be different. Why? Route table conflicts will happen if the both CADR where to where send the traffic. That's it. That's it. Okay. And next, VPC peering will apply for same account, same region, different region, all probabilities. There is no any condition. Earlier there is a condition, but now there is no condition. But we have a drawback in VPC peering. I'll come to that now. So there is no any confusion in this, right? In this architecture. Yeah. So you need to create now 3 instances, 2 VPCs, 2 private, 1 public. I can say simply VPC peering, guys. I can say simply from here to here directly, but this is not a concept. We should come public to private and real time. I'm just showing here, but everywhere, if you can see in the YouTube, they will show directly public to private. That is not at all correct. Not at all correct. We should connect from bastion host to private. This is the concept. Anyway. Okay, the drawback is here is my VPC. Here is my VPC. Here is my VPC. Okay. VPC 1, VPC 2, VPC 3. Is it clear? So you are establishing connection between here to here, right? And for example, VPC1 to VPC2, and also VPC2 also communicate with VPC3. Okay. So VPC1 created a peering for communicate between VPC1 and VPC2. Same thing VPC2 guy also want to communicate VPC3. So they have also created VPC3. So peering for in between VPC2 to VPC3. Now, will it communicate VPC1 to VPC3 or not? This question to everyone. So to communicate between VPC1 and VPC2, I have created peering. To communication between VPC2 and VPC3, I have created peering. Now I need to communicate VPC1 to VPC3. Do I need to create peering or not? So CIDs are different. Leave about. I haven't any mentioned CID range here, right? It's a very, very important interview question. If they will want to ask any question on VPC, the first question is on VPC peering. Okay. VPC CIDs, VPC peerings is a very, very important interview question. So do I need to create VPC peering connection or not? Required or not here? Required or not? Online. Online team. Required or not? Answer is required. Okay. So VPC will not communicate one to multi. It's a one to one. Okay. VPC peering is one to one connection, guys. VPC peering is one to one connection. Okay. So next case one. Now case two. Okay. Will it possible or not? Case 2, will it possible or not? Online team. Will it possible or not for case 2? Will it possible or not for case 2? So it will not possible, guys. Just now I have mentioned here VPC peering possible only one to one, not one to multi. Okay. So not one to multi. You should have written notes. Okay. I mean, with these points, even though I'm going to give, just I'm saying that. Clear? Then in that case, is there any service to help us? I need to communicate one VPC to multi. Yes, we have a service. We can implement connection between one VPC to multiple VPCs. What is that? So transist gateway. Transist gateway. Clear? VPC will VPC peering all about one-to-one connection only. It will not support for one-to-multi. It will be CADR should be different. So it will be possible for all probabilities. I mean, one region to other region, same region, across region, same account, different account. But the condition should be it will accept only one-to-one only. Okay. But transist gateway will support one-to-multi. So in this case, transist gateway will support like this way. Okay. Okay, so we should create 3 subnets, 3 instances in different VPCs. I have already created. I'm getting error. Venugopal. Sorry, DevOps team. So guys, let me enter details. Okay. So I have a 2 EC2 instances, 3 EC2 instances. One is for private VPC1, one is for public VPC1, second is for VPC2 private. Same in the as is architecture. No need to show, right? We spend enough time on the custom networks. Okay, enough. Okay, so just follow the architecture. You can understand easily. 2 instances, 1 VPC, 2 subnets. One is for public, one is for private. Next VPC, private subnet instance. Sir, it is possible single, right, sir? I am not understanding your question, Ravi Kumar. A single region, you're talking about? Yes, single region only, Mumbai only. You can do different region, different accounts. You and your friend. But should do. Okay. So what I need to do first? Bash and host, public to private. That process we know, right? How to do that? Yeah. Which one? VPC1 public. Yes, this one is my public. I'm taking IP. Okay. So SSH, Control V, my key pair. Accept EC2 user. If you do this lab, If you are able to perform this lab if you are getting any errors, if you are able to overcome those errors, 90% network part done in the AWS. You are able to handle any issue in the VPC network, I'm saying. Okay. Okay. So now I'm doing bash node process, public to private, right? Next, we can think for VPC peering. First, let us connect private instance from the public. This process is for what? Bash node host. What I need to do first? Upload private key. Already there. Next. Otherwise, for your happiness, what I will do? You don't delete and upload again. I'll show you. Just for your again, you are also deleting. My end is not getting. My trainer did like that. Okay. What is the next step? So let me go to private instance. So connect. First, we should give the permission of your file. Okay. Done. Next, give the same SSH. Connected. So what would be the conditions, guys, here to connect? Your SSH should be open, both instances. Okay. Otherwise, you just allow all traffic for all resources, just for this practice. Next, what I need to do? RM-RF EC2 LS. Okay, anyway, next what I need to do? I'm in VPC, I'm in here to here, right? Next, I need to communicate with here to here. Here to here. How to connect? Without peering, we can try now. Without peering, try to connect here to here. So go to your instances, connect VPC2. So just give these 2 steps. Okay. Okay. chmod. Why no such file directory? See, guys, here you should think one thing. Just Manoj, చెప్పు లేదు క్లాస్లో అని చెప్పు సరే 10:30. Okay, guys. So this instance should communicate for this instance. What I did, I upload this key for this instance, right or not? Now I got access to communicate. So to communicate your Mobix from here to here, what I did, I have given my key. Go and connect. Now here in this condition, I'm in the laptop. In this condition, I'm the EC2 mission. Both will work same, right? Servers. Now should communicate this EC2, this EC2, what I need to do? I should give this key here. Then this is communicate. Now my private subnet VPC1 should communicate to private subnet VPC2. What I need to do? I should upload this key here. Then only it will communicate, right? Authenticate. Now this subnet instance is communicate for this instance. What I need to do? This instance key I should upload here. Authentication. So while connecting Mobix term, I have uploaded key in my laptop to communicate server. Inside server, communicate to second server. I need a authentication. I need a write. Second server key I should upload into first key. In the bash node I have uploaded. The same thing, second server should upload to connect to third server. I should upload third server key into second key. Next, third server should communicate to fourth server. I should upload key for fourth server key into third server. Like that, right or not? Key pair, very good. Here we can upload key by using upload option. Then how should I upload here? How should I upload key here? Very good. VI Name should be same now, key pair. Third EC2 instance, you have created one key pair, right? Let me go here. This is the third instance, VPC2 private instance. If you can go, already keys attached for this instance in the name of EC2 Naresh in the private key. Now public key should be same. Otherwise, again, differs. Getting what I'm trying to say? So now I should upload the key in my EC2 user. Second EC2 user, private EC2 instance. Without uploading key, what they're saying, there is no key file. So I'm giving VI EC2 Naresh dot pem. See, I did mistake again. Okay, now clear? Upload the key. Copy. Just open your key in your local laptop. It will open like this way. Paste it. Clear? Escape. Okay. Give ls. Key is there now. Now you can give the chmod command. Now you are not getting no such file error. File will be there already. Now what would be the next command, guys? SSH. Don't confuse, huh? I mean, naming should be careful, guys. Naming. Otherwise, you are trying to connect one more instance. Okay. Okay. I'm unable to connect. I'm able to connect in the same VPC, but I'm unable to connect different VPC instance. The reason is we don't have any, by default, we prove now by default there is no communication. Is it clear? Control C to stop this process. Now I should go and establish connection between peering. Okay, let us go now. Why we are unable to connect? Both are in different VPCs. We should write 2 pages essay for this. See here, peering connection. So you can give VPC 1 to VPC 2. So naming should be understandable. So here, select local VPC to pair with. What I need to select here? Requester VPC 1. Okay. Bash node will be there in the VPC. Bash node there in the VPC 1. I'm the requester to target. Okay. Requester is 172.31.00.16. In your case, already default VPC will be there. No need to connect 2 VPCs. Create only one VPC, private VPC. That's it. See here, my account or another account, this region, another region. My VPCs are the same region. Process same. There is no different. Process is same. To change the process only here only. If you select another account, give the account ID. That's it. If it is the same account, no need to give account ID. Another region, select region. VPC ID. That's it. Same region, no need to give. Clear? Now, what I need to select here? 2. So here is the requester, here is the acceptor. Okay. Yes. My pairing connection done. Now read. You can accept or reject this pairing connection request using the actions menu here. You have until Wednesday, December 6th. So what we can understand, today's date is 29, right? So pairing connection, it will be available till 7 days only. In the 7 days, if you are not accept, if you are not reject, it will automatically reject. Again, you should raise it. Okay. So go to actions. Now accept. Why am I'm going to accept here? I'm the person handling both VPCs, same. I'm the owner for 2 VPCs. In your case, if you are selecting different VPC, your receiver person should be accept. Right or not? Yes. Okay. VPC peering done. I have established 2 connection between one VPC 1 to one VPC 2. Yeah, good. Now we'll try. Why I'm unable to connect? I should update which route, which EC2 to which EC2. We should give, right? We should give, okay. VPC to VPC to peering will be there. Okay, peering you have established. Now you should give, okay. Now you got access. Whatever the drawback we have, default connection will not allow. Now we are overcome that issue. Okay. Now, so peering will be there. Now where to where you are going to connect. So now I'm trying to connect where to where. First VPC private EC2 to second VPC to private EC2. Okay. My source and target I know right now. Now I should update the route tables, the details. Clear? Go to route table, VPC1 private route table, right or not? I'm connecting from private instance. If you connect public route table, there is no use. So if you can see here, private route table, private instance should be there in the private route table. I mean, private subnet should be there in the private route table. We know, right? We should create two route tables. Then I should implement the connection here to here through peering. Now I need to work with this route table, this route table. That's it, right? Don't confuse. Do I need to update here? Do I need to update here? No, you know the source and target. Very clear. Yes, my EC2 should communicate with this EC2. You know that clarity, right? Then you should update the route table details. EC2 will not route the traffic, right? Route table only route the traffic. Here we are talking about route the traffic, route the connection. Then we should work with route table only. Okay. So where should I change the details? VPC1 private route table. Here only EC2 will be there. Click on that. Edit routes, right? Edit routes. Add route. What I need to set here? Peering connection, right? What I need to select here? So VPC. Why shit? So I'm in VPC1, right? I'm going to communicate which VPC? I should give this one, right or not? Route table. Okay, I'm opening this route table. Edit routes. So my target, what guys here? My target VPC. I'm communicating with from here to my target VPC, right? So Control V. Right or not? Clear? Otherwise, your target only subnet. You can give the subnet CIDR. Right? Yes, I'm not going to give access for entire VPC. Yes, VPC peering connection there, but I should give communication only subnet. How can you control? Give the subnet CIDR here. Clear what I'm trying to say? If you give VPC CIDR, you're giving entire access, entire VPC access. Okay, enter VPC access for this EC2 instance means my VPC1 private EC2 should communicate with any EC2 instance inside your VPC. If you are giving VPC CIDR, no, it should communicate with only private subnet. You should give private subnet CIDR. Getting what I'm trying to say? It's completely our wish. Done. Next. Next. Is it done? Yes. I should update same vice versa. Clear? Go to VPC2. Now I should update this route table, right? This one, right? Edit routes. What I need to select here? Source VPC. So for that, you should go to VPCs. This one, right? Control C. Control V. Peering connection. save changes. Clear? Now VPC1 private EC2 to VPC2 private EC2 connection there. Same thing vice versa also. So the meaning is second private VPC EC2 also can communicate with VPC1. We have updated the routing vice versa also. All right? Okay. We'll try now. Done. See 10.0.0.8.7. We'll go there. The EC2s. My third instance is this one, right? 10.0.0.8.7 private. 10.0.0.8.7. Clear? Sir, what is the main use? If you want to access different VPCs in the same business unit, same company, we can access, right? Right or not? If I want to host, if I want to if I want to copy the data, if I want to move the data from S3 bucket to here or RDS to here, we can do everything. One control, different accounts, different VPCs instead of multiple controls. Clear? Now, anyone has any questions on VPC peering? Anyone? Next. Is it possible to EC to public to private now? With these connections, will I able to connect public subnet EC2 to VPC private subnet? Online team, this question is for you. My public EC2 should communicate with private EC2 of VPC2. Will it possible or not? Now with these connections, if I'm not doing any modifications further, able to connect or not? If I'm not getting response, I have explained in detail. No, right? If I want to make a connection, what I need to do? No, leave about something. See, I'm not going to ask you. I'm not asking you at this time. Leave about for private subnet now. Now I should communicate here to here. All two VPCs are peering is there, right? Yes, I should update public route table details. Right or not? I should update public route table. Target is whatever it is. Same vice versa. Clear? Though we have a VPC peering. So one more EC2 will come here. That instance should communicate with VPC2. So we should update their route table here. Clear? Yeah. So here, private RT to private RT. VPC 2. VPC 1. We should update private route table here and here. So here we can update 10.0.0. Here, same vice versa here, right? 10.0.0.0 by 16. Clear? Okay, these are all about VPC peering story. So next important point is topic is VPC endpoint. Small topic, but important topic in interviews. Okay, guys. So This is my VPC. Concentrate, guys. Inside EC2, here is the S3 bucket. I need to communicate S3 bucket. What is the process now? General process. IAM role, we can attach, it will work. Internet gateway will be required or not at the time? Not required. How you IAM is for what, guys? Is the route path? Then it is permission only. Yes, I have a permission. So your friend inviting you to come to their hometown. Permission granted. You should catch some bus or train or flight to go there. Now, what would be the path here? Internet, right or not? So after configure IAM into your EC2 instance, the request will not go directly here. Here only. Here what? Internet gateway. You try from private instance to attach IAM role. You try that. Are you able to access or not for AWS S3 LS? You will not access. You will not access. The reason is no internet communication. No internet communication. So even though we have a IAM, okay. So in this case, without internet, if you want to communicate your EC2 to S3 or EC2 to other services, we should create endpoints. We should create endpoints. Now, I want to connect this EC2 to S3 bucket. So there is no, this is private EC2, for example. If you want to communicate with this EC2, this S3. When I say private, it will not communicate any internet gateway, right? Then how to connect? Huh? Bash Nost. Is there S3 is private IP? Then how to connect Bash Nost? Okay. Leave out NAT gateway first. I'm just want to discuss VPC endpoint. Then I'm going to give few tasks to you. You can prove in your way. Okay. So VPC endpoint is allowing a connection between one. I mean, endpoint is allowing the connection between one resource to other resource in the same VPC without internet. This is the statement. First, write the statement. Endpoint is nothing but endpoint is allowing connection between one resource to other resource without internet. Inside VPC. Okay. Now I should communicate my EC2 to S3. In that case, I should create S3 endpoint. Your EC2 should connect to RDS. In that case, you should connect RDS endpoint. Like that. Okay. Yes, I'll come to that NAT gate also. Don't worry. Okay. Now my S3 is in different VPC. How to connect? Peering. Right or not? In that case, already peering connection established, right? Already peering connection is established. So what I'm going to do, I'll just connect. I'll just connect S3 from here. Otherwise, already we are in the private EC2, right? You can connect here to here, right? Okay, I'll just going to give AWS S3 LS. First of all, internet should be there. There is no internet for private instance. Then how it will work? Okay, sir, we should attach the role now, sir. Okay, I'll go and attach the role also. Okay. So go to instance. This one, right? I'm the second VPC right now. I'm the second VPC. I have logged in also second instance. If you can see, first two instances are in first VPC. These are the second VPC. I'm going to access second VPC S3, not first VPC S3. Otherwise, in your case, if you want to do that, the same activity, first VPC is also. Okay. I'll just go to actions. Where should I check? Role attached or not? Security. Already attached role EC2 S3. Okay. In the EC2 S3, if you want to see IAM, this is first prerequisite. Next, we should check path will be there or not. Whether path is internet or endpoint or NAT gateway or direct cable, whatever it is. Go to roles. EC2. Yes, this is my role, right? I have attached. Go to permissions. Full access is there. No issue. Okay. So I have a IAM permission with full access, even though I'm unable to connect. Why? Internet is not there, right? Internet was not there. So what I need to do? Control C. In this case, my private EC2 should communicate with my S3 bucket. In that case, I'll just implement a connection endpoint. So I'm giving this option to entire VPC. Any instance should connect with a S3 bucket. Okay, how to do that? Go to your VPCs. VPC. Here is the option endpoints. Okay, check on that. Create endpoint. Give the name of the endpoint. VPC to S3. VPC2 to S3. AWS services, right? Which one? S3. Enter. We should select gateway. Out of all, we should select gateway. Click on that. Which VPC you are going to attach? VPC 2. Automatically, we are able to see all route tables. Which route table we need to select? My instance is private, right? Private route table. Full access already there. Create endpoint. If you can go your route tables, which route table I need to select now? Private route table. See, updated. Okay. See, this is for peering. This is for endpoint. So without route table updation, we will not communicate anything. Automatically, no need to select your route table to add your VPC endpoint communication. While creating endpoint connection time, we can add. Otherwise, that option is not available at the time. What we can do? We can come here, edit routes. Edit routes. We can add endpoint. So here, there is no option. The reason is they are giving while creating time option to attach to your route table for your endpoint connection. VPC peering was not like that. So we are added manually here, but endpoint is there like that. Anyway, now I'll just go to the give same as the other. Clear? I'm able to access my S3 buckets without internet. In interviews, we have S3 bucket EC2. You want to communicate. You want to share your file here to there and there to here. How to do that? You saying yes, I can create a role and give the policy and attach. Okay, that's okay. Then path, how it be established? We can't say internet, right, in the real time. So we should use the endpoints. Clear? Okay. So depends on your requirement, guys. But we are learning all those things depends on your requirement. We don't know the requirement, right? Okay. Now, so I want to prove, right? So till here, anyone has any doubt? You can try not from here. You can try anywhere, any EC2 instance. But still, but here why I have tried, I'm adding the EC2 second VPC. Just now I'm trying from here only. You can directly connect your public EC2, you can access. Okay. I'll do one thing, guys. For your reference. Just concentrate for 2 minutes. Instance. Which one? I'm going to try for public EC2 instance here. Okay. Let me log in now. EC2. Okay. AWS S3 LS. Why? I haven't attached IAM role for that, right? So I'll go and attach IAM role for my EC2 instance. This time I'm able to connect. So both are required here. Public EC2 we are using internet. Now what I'm going to do, I'll just disable the internet connection. Now we can try again. How to disable it? Very good. Let me go into my route table. Public route table. Which one? Is it? I'll just remove. Okay. Maybe I removed wrong one. Okay. Let me go to subnets. This one, right? Public subnet. VPC1. Okay. RTB 100F9A. RTB, this one, right? Yeah. Edit routes. Remove. Save changes. Even I'm unable to connect first. Right or not? My connection also done. Without internet, it will not work. Okay. So if you want to prove yourself, what you can do? Bastion host from private EC2, you can try it. Right? What are you getting what I'm trying to say here? Yeah. Edit routes. Okay. Add route internet gateway. So 00. Save changes. Give R here. EC2 user. Done. Now I'm going to connect private EC2. Where? Here. Right? Connect. I'm directly giving this option. The reasons I have given all the comments, right? I don't know. Connected. AWS S3. I'm unable to connect. Why? There is no IAM role. Again, I need to attach IAM role for the second EC2 instance. Come here. instance. Where? Private only, right? So actions, security, modify IAM role, EC2 S3. So update IAM role, come here, give. Why? No internet. So we did always. Okay, all scenarios we did. So we should have understand the difference now. With internet, IAM. Without internet, IAM. With internet, without IAM. Okay, with internet, with IAM, with peering. With internet, without internet, with peering, with IAM. All scenarios you have to perform it. If you consider these labs are for 10 labs, if you consider it's going to all list of labs 500. I'm considered as a one lab. Okay, for your reference. So these are all about peering and endpoints. Clear? I'll just go to give the notes on this. So VPCs and Saturday. Today's Thursday. Oh my God, Friday also class will be there. Okay. Friday also class will be there. Only tomorrow there is no class. Friday, I'm going to give you good, interesting concept how the companies are going to connect AWS accounts. Completely that day, I'm going to dedicate for connections. Now we are going to connect directly from the internet, right? But actual environment, very advanced level, I'm going to show you. What is VPN? How the work from home guys connect to your VPCs without your company servers. I'm going to just give you the heads up. Okay, don't miss Friday class. If you miss, don't worry, no problem. But you are unable to understand the environment. That's it. You know everything, but you don't have key with you. Okay, that's all about AWS VPC peering. Please practice it. Without practice, don't expect anything from this lab. You should have sit at least 6 hours to complete all labs. Okay, you will face so many errors. I'm getting so many messages today. I know I will get so many messages today. Sir, I did everything correct. You are not agree to, you are not admit. No. I did everything right. But AWS is not working. Okay. Okay, guys. It's not like that. Yesterday I have sent some PDF notes, right? Just for reference. That is not a main notes. Okay. Just for your reference. Quick reference. If you are going traveling from here and there, just mobile, you can open and read it. Okay, guys. Okay, I'm getting confused with the steps while doing labs. Please give the steps. What steps I need to give? Creation of VPCs, creation of EC2 instance. I need your clarity, guys. Saying question is very easy. I can ask, guys, can you perform all labs for today? Give the all steps. Even yesterday, I requested to you guys, what are the topics till now I have covered? Okay, what are the topics till now I have covered? More than 25 topics. Even though you guys are not getting time, right? Giving steps are very difficult, guys. If I give every step to you, 10th class student also will perform to seeing the document. It is not at all correct. There is no training required for that, right? Guys, tell me one thing. What are step I did? Is there any new step? Is there? All steps related to previous classes. Only new things are here. Only VPC peering connection that you can easily understand if you can go there. VPC endpoint also easily can understand, you can go there. But backend infrastructure, you should configure first. Anyway, Bharat, if you have any confusion, if you block anywhere, you just ping me anytime. We can connect also if you have any questions. Okay. At least, like, you know, Bandana, I think so. I connected with her, and like that, many people I connected with her with the Google Meet. Okay. If you have any confusions, if I have any blockers, just send me the Google Meet link first. Let us know if you have. Let me know if you have any doubts. So give me